How are we doing, folks? It is your boy Marco. So going through here, Uprising, the map packs that came out on past Thursday or past Tuesday, pardon me, for Xbox Live users. They'll come out a little bit later for everybody else with the PC and the Wii U's and the PS3s, all that good stuff. So I wanted to run you some gameplay right here on Encore. And basically, what is it? Today's Tuesday. Basically, I'm gonna run you through the next 4 maps. You know, to, Wednesday is whatever, and Thursday is whatever. And that tag disappeared on me, and I'm like, hold up, what the hell happened? So I'm running with the full crew right here. Everybody having a good time right here. Put a bunch of good players right here. So this is a jolly old map. Now Encore. First impressions on Encore. I didn't get to put this up a little bit early. Unfortunately, I was sick this past week. And also, I wanted to play through it a couple times before I hopped in there and gave you my opinion. You know, you gotta play the map a little bit. You gotta get used to the spawns a little bit before A, you can have some good gameplay on it, and B, before I felt comfortable enough to talk about this map. I like this map for starters. I like all the maps on the new map pack, to tell you the truth. I don't think they're anything great per se, but I don't think they're anything bad either. There's no drones here, I can tell you that. Throw the C4 right there, get one, and I'm like, hold up, what's up with the rest of those dots? Are they dead? Are they dying? Are they in the process of dying? Let me find them. So I'm running with the Type 25 suppressed. I think that's the only attachment I got on it, actually. Type 25 suppressed. And then we got the C4, and the rest of the class is kind of the usual. The Scavenger, Flatjack, Hardline, Engineer, all that good stuff. We're running with some modestly big kill streaks right here. The Lightning Strike, the UAV, and the VSAT peeking it off right there. I was running with some good guys, so I didn't expect to get too many kills this game. And I also wasn't really sure where the spawns are. And as I get through the game, I managed to figure that out a little bit better. So we managed to have some success right here. Managed to pop him right there. Now, I use a Type 25, and I think a lot of these new maps are very assault rifle friendly, which I enjoy. I always used to be an assault rifle kind of guy until this game came out. And then I kind of had to forcibly switch to the SMGs because they're beast in this game. And rightfully so. So Kilo gets that VSAT right there. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Luckily, we're going the right way, though, right there to get that kill anyway. I see those two are pushing up over there. Try to EMP that bouncing Betty, but that thing disappeared anyway, so ain't got to worry about that. Throw the C4 on this dude. My fault, man. I mean to disrespect you like that. So, a lot of good lines of sight right here, I feel like. There's, 2 windows that look over there onto the stage. I haven't really seen too many stats. I know in the trailer they tell you that you got to be on the stage and whatnot, so you hold down the main point. Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't really seen anybody in the stage, and there's really no point in being on the stage unless you want to get clapped. It's kind of a big, open, exposed area, so I wouldn't really recommend being on the stage. I like being on these, outside of these map right here. And there's also some good head glitch spots in terms of windows. Something that, you saw in a lot of old Call of Duty games, where you can hang out in a window, maybe dominate and get some good lines of sight right there. And a lot of long lines of sight over here on the stands, on the bleacher side as well. And now we're going to see exposed over here some of the spawns. Unfortunately, we're running through these guys, so they're going to be spawning a little bit all over the place. But for the main part, I noticed that they spawn either in the park over there, or they spawn in this kitchen area right here, kitchen bathroom area right there. And the concession stand seems to be a very popular spot right there, that part where I was just aiming at right now. I'm not a big fan of it. I kind of died a lot there. But it does seem to be a pretty popular part of the map early on. Aside from on the stage as well, there's a little head glitch area, which hopefully I'll be able to show you in a few. And that seems to be a pretty right down there. Well, looks like I didn't even look down there. Poor Marcos. But there's a pretty popular area right there. So those kind of seem to be the main spots right there. I tried running with the PW and the MP7 early on. I felt that I was getting into a lot of long-range engagements here, and I was losing a lot of those long-range engagements there. That's why I went over to the Type 25 with the suppress. I also used the AN-94. I had some success with it, but I think the suppress on the Type 25 really helps out. And, it has really minimal recoil right there, and unfortunately, it's a cruel, cruel world. My C4 bounced off that guy's back. Oh, well. But that's alright. I think that's my last death. I died 3 times, so at least we get to see me live for a little bit right here. I'm trying to play these bathroom guys pretty well. This guy looking over there, and boom, managed to get him. So I enjoy the Type 25 because it kind of gives you a little bit of a submachine gun feel. And I don't have stock or anything on it. Or stock, which is basically Stalker from Modern Warfare 3. But I feel if I did, it'd even be a little bit better, to sneak into these buildings. But either way, I'm still managed to come in quickly there. My sensitivity isn't that crazy either, so it's a lot in use of the gun that's resulting in me managing to do these quick turns as I'm walking in buildings. So I feel comfortable enough doing that. And, get the suppressor, you don't know exactly where they are. And also, suppressor allows you to have very little recoil on this gun. So, overall, I think it's a very good gun for this map. You try whatever the hell you try, and hopefully it'll work out. This ain't no science right here. This is Call of Duty. Everybody works differently right there. I got so lucky that guy didn't just decide to smash me right there with that shotgun. Throw up the V7, there was one other one. There we go, managed to get him, and then turn on this dude right there. Very little recoil. He hit me, still no toughness on, no nothing. Still managed to get a shot on right there. So this is overall a good gun. A94 is another one I like too, but I feel this is a map where you need a submachine gun kind of movement with assault rifle kind of range, if that makes a little bit of sense. So maybe the Peacekeeper will really work out for that. I'm not a big Peacekeeper guy, but give it a shot. I think a Peacekeeper will also be a good gun right there. So we managed to put up, I think, a 30-3 spot. Hopefully the scoreboard will come out. There you go, 30-3, 19 confirms. Pretty good game overall. So Encore, good map. I'll give it a number just for shits and giggles. I'll give it a 8 out of 10. Out of a scale, 10 being the best. Because if 10 were the worst, then we'd have some serious issues. Alright, man. So make sure you check out tomorrow for next week. Tomorrow's Uprising video.